Well, I think JG. Anyone who's a fan of JG Ballard will already know that he always felt like an outsider in Great Britain. He was brought up in Shanghai, and he came to England when he was 14 years old in the mid-50s, and it was very depressed. It was after the Second World War, and he didn't recognize the country he'd read about in books. And so he always felt outside it and became a great analyst of the British experience, of socio-political economics and the class system and our manners and our behavior and our sense of humor. And I think with High Rise and with his other novels as well, what he's doing is he's taking a slice of British society, containing it in a very high-stakes environment of a tower block which is descending into chaos, and examining who we might become in that. What does it take for our British manners to start eroding, to start breaking down, and then who are we underneath that? And he always was very careful. He said, I'm not saying this is who we are, I'm saying this is who we might be. He used to say that, Ballard used to say, he was holding a sign by the side of the road as the traffic rushed past saying, "Caution, bends ahead," which I loved. So there's a certain sort of, Ballard is the great interpreter of the dystopian nightmare, and that's what drew me to it. Honestly, I had so much fun making this film with Ben. He's such a wise man, and he's such a kind man, and he wears his knowledge about film very lightly, and he's mischievous. He's got a really mischievous energy in terms of what he's prepared to put on film. I'm a huge admirer of his other work, particularly of Kill List and A Field in England. I think A Field in England is a masterpiece. I watched it when I was out of the country, and it made me miss home. I could smell the rain. It was interesting. So Ben's great, and he's impeccably kind and egalitarian, and he shoots fast. And I loved it. We had a really good time. It felt like, this film feels like an indoor firework. And some people are frightened by that, and some people are thrilled by it.